be the first time in a long time I've actually just started in Clocktown. Usually I just stick with the owl statues. It's just a wee bit easier that way. Looks like the TV's kind of going in and out. Maybe it just needs to warm up a little first. Well, since we're going to Zora's domain, it would make sense to be the Zora. Now, I want to say this is the right way. I was right. Now, since I didn't use the sword on the owl statue, I'm going to need Epona to jump for me. Hopefully Epona will come to the sound of the Zora. Wow. That is so much faster than the base cave. I mean, I say it's a mod. Wow. It's just so much easier than Ocarina of Time. A lot more leeway, it seems. So close. And so we come to the Great Bay Coast. You know how to do it. Thank you for your assistance. Majoras are known for their swimming abilities. So close. The only thing that feels a little weird is like, I feel like the Zora should sound a fair bit older, but yet it just kind of sounds more like the Link samples, but just distorted in such a way that it sounds like it's underwater. The observatory. Marine Research Lab, researching water quality and marine life forms in the Great Bay. Head 8. What are those Zoras doing? What is it, boy? Did you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but the most important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days for the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperatures to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to change in temperatures. The only way the eggs can hatch is if we're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside for them a long time ago. Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. And if something has happened at Zora Hall, well, let's find out. Dive! Oh, I love the Zoras so much. Not only playing as the Zora, but as I've probably mentioned in my Ocarina of Time gameplay, just out of all the races, the Zoras were always my favorite. We're rehearsing at Zora Hall for a band with the deep sea sound of the Indiegogo's. I want to say this is some sort of gambling game of some kind. Are you able to get an empty bottle from the beavers on top of the waterfall? Ooh. Yeah, I could use those. Those guys are quick, so it's pretty tough, isn't it? Can even get to the top of the waterfall. I'm gonna do that thing you used to always do. Now let's see. So close. Have you lost your touch from playing too much guitar? Didn't you used to be able to break all these pots at once? Ocean was just stiff, like somebody who's not used to doing this. Sorry, but I have to take... What are you gonna take? I don't have any rupees! But you don't have even 10 rupees. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just have to eat the loss. Oops. Well, I feel a little guilty about that, so I'm gonna see if I can find those 10 rupees. But first, where are the beavers? But where's the top of the waterfall? Let's see, what did it say? Beaver's home, beware of swift currents. Oh dear. I guess we're gonna need something else to be able to get to the top. That's one. Right. Zora Hall. Come on, swim. There we go. Crazy thing is, I used to swim like this in real life. Well, not exactly. I don't have fins, but there'd be times where I just didn't want to get out of the lake or the pool or whatever body of water I was in. But I didn't want to spend all day just floating, so I would just swim towards the surface. Can't very well get across that way. And I believe now. Leave me alone. I believe Zora Hall is this way. I'm staying away from the lake. Alright, here we go. Zora Hall. It's one of those things where I know where I have to go, but at the same time, I do want to try to show the story. I'm practicing the concert. What's up with the rehearsal? I've been told that rehearsal is about to begin. Band members are still shut away in their rooms. Lulu's just hanging around at that lone island out back. What's going on? Oh, so let's find out. It's the wrong way. I believe it is. And there's the island. Every little bit helps. Ooh, bombs. And sad face is trying to tell you something. You can see it in her eyes, in her expression. Unfortunately, I think it was her eggs that were stolen. So this is the shop. You can buy a shield for the likes, arrow, and a potion. Kind of weird is 2 out of those 3 things Zoras can't even use. I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Oh, that's right. Even your band leader is looking for you. So the drummer's the band leader? Where have you been? Where have you been? I was so worried. The concert in town is coming up, but it seems like all the band members are in a funk. I bet you didn't know that, huh? Especially Lulu. I haven't heard her voice in a long time. She's usually in good spirits, too. I wonder if this is related to the ocean turning all weird. Actually, I know a little bit of Lulu's secret. Yeah, sure, let's hear it. There's a rumor that the ocean is getting weird because there's trouble offshore at Great Bay Temple. And they say when that happens, something bad will befall the Zora descendants who've been protecting the temple. Do you catch my drift? Maybe Lulu's been looking kind of weird. Maybe Lulu's the descendant. Do you need to see Jeppus? You're gonna have another jam session with him, aren't you? I can't wait. Let me see, I just gotta remember what the tomb was. Yeah, that's it. Ah, there we go. Miku, where have you been? That Harry looks a bit like an 80's rocker. All in all, like, hey, where's Miku? The concert's coming up soon. And now our band leader has pulled a vanishing act. Evan's all holed up in his room just writing songs. To top it all off, Lulu just stands out back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. If you guys think it's just 'cause Lulu's not interested in me, I'd understand. But I'm telling you, it looks like something's really wrong. Is there something you're trying to hide from me? I'm not running an inquiry or anything. But look, if we don't start rehearsal real soon, we're not going to be ready for the concert. Even a jam session. Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. Oh, that's not it. No, I didn't want to stop. Alright, thanks. Maybe I just, yeah. There we go. That's it. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Let's get a good feel to it. Even Evan should like this. But he's so proud. He'd resent the fact that we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the others try it out. What do you think we should do? I keep kind of going in and out of like, how should this guy sound? I'm like, I got it. I'll do my best Ringo impression. Let's bounce around and see what's happening. Ah, Nico, you've been doing this whole time. And the band leader has been waiting for you for a while now. Hurry and go in. Okay, so the band leader's not the drummer. Keyboard player. It's the game over screen from the original Zelda game. Slash the end credits. Miku, how was it? Did you get the eggs back? Afraid not. You couldn't do it after all. Have you been able to see Lulu out in the back by the ocean? Ever since the pirate stole her eggs, she's just been standing out there gazing at the sea and sighing. Miku, leave those eggs safe so Lulu can get her voice back. We've grown accustomed to life in the peaceful sea. The only one among the Zora tribe who's still able to go to blows with those wild pirates. It is you, with the blood of Zoran heroes flowing within you. I'm still keeping Lulu's problem a secret from the other band members. I've all been looking forward to our carnival time concert, and I can't tell them it's canceled because Lulu can't sing, can I? Shut up, I'm busy right now. Miku, you caught me. Yeah, Lulu's been looking kind of weird lately. I was worried. It's not like I was spying on her or anything. I'm not some kind of perv or some sort of slimy fish or anything. I just remembered that I have to be somewhere. What time is it? Oh yeah, I have to be there, like, now. See ya. Deku scrub, eh? What do you got? Doing business with a focus on Zora, please. Sorry, but if you're not a Zora, I can't do business with you. It's a regulation of business. Nothing I can do. Alright, so what are you selling? Thanks for stopping by, Is this your room? I'm awfully sensitive to the sea breeze, so I'm sorry, but I'd like you to rent this room to me. But, my, this is a messy room. Did something happen in here? Well, I really can't do anything about it. I'll sell you a green potion for 40 rupees. No thanks. Anyway, that's too bad. If you ever want any, look it up. So this is Lulu's room. After getting ransacked. I'm gonna guess you need to sell the business, but I'm just curious. Put him in too easy. Okay, I gotta get the eggs back from the pirates. Still at it? Let me at least do a sound check for this guy. You want me to go? You check the stage? I don't know why, but there's something wrong with the lighting. Well, yeah, it's because none of the torches are lit. Sound check. That was a little too quiet. I guess I'll turn it up a bit. And that's about as good as I can do the Freebird solo in this game. It's a good thing that you don't have to worry about people seeing you transform. It's like, how'd you get here? I don't have a deeper stick. What am I doing? Okay. Get him out of here. Gotta take care of those pirates. Jump. Dive. And swim. I love the swimming controls as the Zora. It's fun. Yeah. See if I can remember. Okay, you can't go that way. I'll go by where I found Miku the first time. Wager that'll give me a clue. Yeah! It's just fun being able to breach. At least I guess that would be the right term. Yes. I believe I want to go this way. Just gonna breach every so often just to get my bearings. Yeah. Dang it! I want to see what's in the pot. Get some arrows at least. tall seaweed. Alright, where are those wood planks? Must be further out to sea. It is not. Must be in this area then. Am I misremembering things? Like I could have sworn there's like... Ah, here we go. It's gotta be one of these. There we go. We're in. I love the music in this area. Thankfully, they're still pretty nearsighted. There was a switch over here. Just gonna wait for this last patrol to pass. There we go. I'm thinking that door stays open for a very limited time. Where's the camera? Excellent. Broken into the inner sanctum. That's the other thing about Zoras. You don't have to worry about drowning. Boom! Zoras also appear to be strong as well. I'm thinking there's a switch somewhere in here that makes it so this whole area becomes dry. There's a chest there. Get in there. It's probably just rupees, I would wager. Let's go. And sink. See if I can get them both in one shot. Either way, I'll make sure not to touch those because they will explode violently. Probably some rupees, I'm guessing. Hey, not bad. Now we can go for the broken pots. I feel like there's got to be something in was very worthwhile. If I must shoot it with the arrow, I'll shoot it with the arrow. It's my way out. Or rather more into the inner sanctum. Yeah! Just in time. Darn it. So let's see, how long does this stay there? Hopefully none of those tektites will jump on me like they did in the water temple. Woo! Decrements, eh? I guess those could be useful. But what for? Why did I get 3 hearts? I didn't think I lost that much health. If any. Forget that they're bouncing into each other, they explode. Looks like through the telescope. Looks like this place is pretty well guarded. Looks like the pirates are over Gerudo. Oh, come on. Ow. Well, I made it. Despite my directions. Hope they can't see me from up here. Now, and for one of the more trickier mandatory side quests, let's try to get a little closer. I figure when this one comes around, I'll be able to get a nice snapshot. Dang it! So close! Another second, I might have had it. This is how I got in here. Maybe I'm playing a little too much with fire in this one. too close. Ugh, I was pressing the button, dang it! I'm just trying to get some candid pictures, you know? How do you think you know me? One more time. If I don't get it, I should probably just continue on with the fortress. Get a little closer. Guess that ought to be a good picture. Find out when I get there. Basically, it's all just about trying to find a way in. You basically have to defeat the Pirate Queen like several times, and then we'll get the hooch. Okay, not that door. I'm gonna find another way in. But which way? Maybe I can jump around once I get up there. So I get in here. Do you need the hook shot before you even get in here? I don't really see any other way in. I know that's definitely not it. At least tall enough to be able to jump up and grab it? Yeah. At least from here I can get a better view. Up here, that's like the only door I've got. It's my only option. I guess I just gotta go for it. Screams are a bit more impactful this time around. Okay. Let me go back into the sea again. Perhaps I missed something. Is that another chest? Open the chest. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That's the other great thing about being Majora is you don't have to keep constantly pausing and unpausing to put on and take off the heavy boots. You just surface and unsurface on your own. Okay, so that's in the right spot. What on earth is in the chest? Brilliant. certainly making some good money on this deal. Push. Yeah. Surface. Is that the only door here? Looks like it. No. Somehow knew that was gonna happen. Well, did the blocks reset? Certainly hope not. Find out how. Get there. Ah, good. So it does remember my moves. There's something else in this room. Ow. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Door's still not open. I could have sworn you could hit this. There we go. Surface. It's probably just where I came from, isn't it? That's where I want to get. No, I think that just kicks me back outside again. Just breach right into the ladder. No. There we go. It's like there's gotta be some other way. It's crazy. I remember the last time I played this game, it was like a good 6 years before I remembered anything, and yet I was able to blast through it pretty quickly. Gotta go up the center, that's what it is. Hope this is the way. Come on. Get on the ladder. There we go. Just in time. Dang it, this is just the same place again. No! Maybe there's a door behind there. Yeah, that's right. And they give me a lot of arrows for this, thankfully. And when are they gonna light the torches? Probably at 6. 6 o'clock is when nighttime is. just gonna like speed run it. Aha, there is another door. This must be the way. B. Going into the beehive. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become the laughingstock. Yes, but... Vil, the sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why Zoras can't send for help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras can be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs now. Hurry, go find the other 3 before those sea snakes eat them. Understood? Wait. Zora eggs are the only clue we have about that dragon cloud floating in the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, if we could get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living a good life. So get a move on and find out. Now. I'm really tripping over my words, I'm sorry. Understood. Fearless pirates and they're afraid of bees. There's the treasure to myself. Let's see what else is around here. More arrows. Very good. Well, now that the bees have scared them off, it means that I can go in this door, no problem. And here is the legendary bookshop. On the items, pull yourself in. And the best part is there's only one hookshot, so that means you don't have to worry about trying to find the long shot. Stupid clam! Come down! See if I can do this to the aquarium. Better have somebody examine it quick. Surface. Yeah. And I said there were 4 eggs here. I'll come back after I deposit this one off to the aquarium. Great big coast, I made. This does mean I'll have to sneak my way back into the base, but I've only got 3 bottles at the moment. And I can't get the 4th one without racing the beavers. And well, I'm here, I might as well just give it to them. you finally came. I've been waiting for you. What about the eggs? I heard there is a total of 7. Hurry, put them in that aquarium. I've only got the one for the moment. I shall find the others. I was about to say, plop it in. Why is it not doing anything? Now just find the others. But before I do that, I believe... Let's see if I can go for this other little side quest. I call it a side quest. You kind of need it to progress the story. Oh, man, these leaves are killing me. At least I believe that's what they call them. Fisherman's hut. Well, if it is Majora, how have things been lately? Could you be coming to see me because you can't catch any fish? It's not good out there. Lately I've been coming back empty-handed myself. Why, I was almost hoping you were coming to share with me. Let's talk to the seahorse.
Help me. Please take me to the waters near Pinnacle Rock.
Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I got it swimming around here just off of Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you, on one condition. You have a picture, you have a photograph of the female pirate. Well, let's see if it's a good one. Oh, that's it. That's it. I had a picture like that. Now, aren't you a crafty one? You'll give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. And you got the seahorse. Hurry, take it to its home at Pinnacle Rock. Please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. I will. I think offhand you could get either 7 or 8 empty bottles, but it's just amazing how important it is for you to have at least 3 to 4 of them this time around. When in Ocarina of Time, it was all just about, well, if you wanted to have some fairies, that was the main thing. Alright, Pinnacle Rock. This is it. Make no mistake, this is it. Make no mistake. For anyone that's a big fan of Kenny Loggins. Okay, Pinnacle Rock. Do your stuff, seahorse. You have strange powers, Algamon. I have a request for you. Please, follow me. I'll try. You're going a little too fast. It's kind of like a Lost Woods scenario. This is the only way for you to actually get through Pinnacle Rock. Or it's like the Ghost Guide from Ocarina of Time. The difference is you don't need the lens of truth in order to see the seahorse. Here in the depth of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Agumon, please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes. And help my friend. On it. It's one of those things I find absolutely crazy is that somehow I find these sea snakes less terrifying than the one on Mario 64. I guess it's just because you can kill them while that one just kills you. so that's the first one. There's another one over here. Not bad. There's one of the eggs. Yeah, I got plenty of time to be able to rescue these Zoras. Thankfully, I only need 3 bottles for this area. Let's see. Did I get this one already? I did not. Excellent. There's the second one. Now, there's probably one around here, I wager. Dang it, it ate me. While I wait for it to pop out again. There we go. More magic power would be nice. Let's see, probably already got the one up here, I'll take it. Yes. And listen. Good. Some down here, I'm sure. There's one. Okay, no, I already got that one. Down here then. Ooh. That was a close one. What do we got here? Another 20 rupees. Looks like there's one straight ahead. And that should be the last of the sea serpents, I think. No, it can't be. Come on, I need magic. Give me magic. Let's see. I got that one. Must be this one down here then. Another 20 rupees. No. Open the chest. There we go. Get it from the camera angle. Tilts like that. Good. Come on, give me some magic. I need some magic. There we go. This must be where the last egg is, I hope. Yes. And there's the seahorse. Thank you, Agumon. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Woo! A heart piece. This new container puts together. Yeah, I know how a heart piece works. There's the 3 in the water. I wonder. Yeah, that would have been too easy. Just be able to play the Song of Soaring to just go right back to the observatory. And there's another 3 more eggs I will have to find back at the Gerudo Fortress. Now I just need to figure out where the fog is, and then I'll find myself back to the start. Let us go back to the start. Anybody that's a fan of Coldplay? At least I'm pretty sure it's Coldplay. Excellent. I'm back. Bay Coast. Nico, have you seen any gold-colored fish around here? Gold-colored fish know this area very well. Just to keep getting one as a guide to Pinnacle Rock. Yes, I know. I have. And I just came from Pinnacle Rock with the eggs. Looks like this is very much a group effort, isn't it? To get all the eggs back. As soon as I deposit these 3, I'm going to have to call it an episode. Ordinarily, I would like to end it at a more, shall we say, final note, but, well, my time is a bit limited this session, so this is as much as I can do. I'm going to plop the eggs. That's 2. 3. And 4. Now I just need to find the other 3 back at the Fortress of Pirates. I hope you will join me next time for that particular excursion. Until next time, keep having fun.